Hey, Marisol.
Hi.
Thanks so much for your time today.
Absolutely.
So, Marisol, first of all, it really takes, a certain personality, to do what Angie does. Not everyone will be able to do that. I was wondering, how important was your personality at the beginning of your career in order to not only make it as an established actor, but also as an actor that industry people take serious?
Great question.
Thank you.
I had to be stubborn. I had to have a one-track mind. I had to learn how to get sucker punched in the face and stand back up.
Mm,
And that builds a certain strength and a certain knowledge that keeps me going, period. Um, uh, I love the roles that I'm playing now. I love playing strong female characters. I think we need more of that. It's more of who I like to think I am. But I've learned a lot. I mean, I've been around a long time, and you learn how to take a punch. To be honest, you learn
right.
how to stand back up. So I would say that.
But it's so great because your character now, usually in cop thrillers, we get to see, bosses that only hang out in their offices and they expect others to deliver, But your character is in the action as well. She wants to solve the mystery herself too. So, and that is, like it's not a cliche character. That's what's so great about it. Is that the reason why you wanted to do that one?
Um, well, I took that responsibility on as her own. That if someone dies under her watch or gets hurt under her watch, one of her team guys that she's responsible for,
Hmm.
that's on her.
Yeah,
So to me, she came up the ranks being one of them. She was a detective alongside Zeke. So she knows that world. She got promoted, I'm assuming because she's very good at her job, but she knows that world. She's not just going to let them take all the thing because it reflects on her. What
right.
attracted to me the role was that I understood this woman. I understood where she came from. I understood what she was up against, the control that she had to have, the command that she had to um, uh, put out there for these guys to listen to her and respect her. And I think that comes from the fact that they know that she's done it and would do it again in a heartbeat.
Right, exactly. And you know what? One scene that stood out to me, very early on in the movie, actually, it's they find out that someone had died from their circle, and she looks around, and people, basically only a few minutes after they found out, they are already joking and making fun, and she's like, "Hey, show some respect," and it's such a great reflection of life because I feel like that a lot of people right now do that. Something bad happens and it's interesting when it happens, but they move on. It's like 5 minutes later. So I was wondering, do you believe this is because we are in a such fast living world in 2021? Or what do you believe? What is it? Why people seem to forget about a tragedy quickly after it happened?
Um, I can't speak to anyone else on how they react to tragedy. Everyone reacts differently. I
Right.
know that I've had certain tragedies in my life, and sometimes it took me a week or two just to have it actually hit me where I fully understood it. You know, um, I think people react to tragedy differently, and I would never want to judge how someone reacts. If someone makes a joke, that's how they're dealing with it. If someone collapses on the floor immediately, that's how they're dealing with it. In the movie, it was more about show some respect, get your job, get your act together because we have a job to do and a killer to find. So for that, it wasn't necessarily a commentary on them. It was more of like, get it together. We need to go find this person and who did this and understand the seriousness of what we're trying to do.
Absolutely. Marisol, thank you so much for your time today. All the best for your movie and for everything that comes beyond. Nice talking
Thank
to
you
you.
so much. Very nice to
Thank you.
meet you.